The X-Pro series has been a cornerstone for photography enthusiasts, offering a perfect blend of classic design and modern functionality. Yet, as we eagerly await the next chapter in this line, many questions arise. Where is the X-Pro4? Why has it taken so long? And what can we expect if Fujifilm decides to release it? To start, let's take a journey back to the origins of this iconic series. The Fujifilm X-Pro1 debuted in 2012, a landmark moment for Fujifilm as it introduced the X series, a line of mirrorless cameras with interchangeable lenses. The X-Pro1 was revolutionary, not just for its innovative hybrid viewfinder that allowed photographers to switch between optical and electronic modes, but also for its compact design, reminiscent of classic rangefinder cameras. These features made it an instant favorite among photographers who sought a tactile, analog-like experience in the digital age. The hybrid viewfinder was particularly noteworthy. It offered the flexibility of an electronic viewfinder, showing exactly how the final image would appear, alongside the clarity and immediacy of an optical viewfinder. This dual functionality was a game-changer for street and documentary photographers who valued versatility and precision. For me, the X-Pro1 was a gateway to a new world of photography. It wasn't the fastest camera on the market, and its autofocus could be sluggish, but there was something magical about the experience of using it. It felt like a camera designed to prioritize the joy of photography over sheer technical specifications. The X-Pro1's 16-megapixel sensor, while modest by today's standards, produced stunning images with rich colors and dynamic range. It wasn't just about capturing moments, it was about capturing them beautifully. Fast forward to 2016, and the X-Pro2 took the stage. This was a significant leap forward for the series. Fujifilm upgraded the sensor to 24 megapixels, improved autofocus capabilities, and enhanced the build quality. The X-Pro2 was more robust, weather-resistant, and versatile, making it a favorite among wedding and street photographers alike. It retained the hybrid viewfinder and rangefinder-style design, which had become defining features of the X-Pro line. The X-Pro2 wasn't just a camera, it was a statement. It cemented Fujifilm's reputation for blending innovation with tradition. The physical dials, minimalistic interface, and focus on image quality made it a joy to use. Photographers who valued craftsmanship and the art of photography flocked to the X-Pro2, and it became one of Fujifilm's best-selling cameras. Then came the X-Pro3 in 2019, a bold and somewhat polarizing update. Fujifilm introduced a hidden LCD screen, which encouraged photographers to rely more on the viewfinder and less on the digital display. This design choice was divisive. Some loved the emphasis on the tactile experience of photography, while others found it impractical. The X-Pro3 also brought improvements in image processing, autofocus, and video capabilities, along with new film simulation modes that Fujifilm cameras are famous for. However, it's been years since the X-Pro3 and many of us are left wondering, where is the X-Pro4? During this time, Fujifilm has released multiple iterations of its XT and XH series, as well as advancements in its GFX medium format line. Yet, the absence of an X-Pro4 feels like a gap in Fujifilm's lineup, a missing piece that many photographers are yearning for. The X-Pro series has always stood apart for its rangefinder-style design, hybrid viewfinder, and focus on the tactile, immersive experience of photography. These qualities make it ideal for street, documentary, and travel photography, where engagement with the environment and the subject is paramount. The X-Pro cameras are not just tools. They are companions that inspire creativity and a deeper connection to the art of photography. So, what could an X-Pro4 bring to the table? Let's dream a little. First and foremost, many of us hope Fujifilm retains the classic design elements that define the X-Pro series. The rangefinder aesthetic and hybrid viewfinder should remain central, but with enhancements that elevate the experience. A brighter, larger viewfinder with improved resolution and frame coverage could be a welcome upgrade. In terms of the sensor, a 26-megapixel X-Trans CMOS sensor, similar to the one found in the X-T5, would be a logical choice. While some might wish for a 40-megapixel sensor, the X-Pro series has never been about chasing megapixels. Instead, it's about delivering exceptional image quality and dynamic range. A focus on low-light performance and color accuracy would align perfectly with this series' philosophy. Autofocus is another area where the X-Pro4 could shine. The X-T5 and XH2 have have set new benchmarks for speed and accuracy, and bringing those advancements to the X-Pro line would be a game changer. Street photographers, in particular, would appreciate faster and more reliable autofocus for capturing fleeting moments. One intriguing possibility could be the integration of software features tailored for photographers. Imagine in-camera tools for fine-tuning JPEG recipes, similar to the HSL sliders in editing software like Lightroom. This could open up new creative possibilities and make the X-Pro4 even more appealing to photographers who love Fujifilm's film simulations. As we speculate about the X-Pro4, it's worth considering why Fujifilm might be hesitant to release it. Perhaps the challenge lies in balancing innovation with the series' heritage. The X-Pro cameras have always been about more than just specs. They are about the experience of photography. Finding ways to innovate without compromising this essence might be a daunting task. Yet, the demand for an X-Pro4 is undeniable. Photographers around the world have expressed their desire for a new model that continues the legacy of this iconic series. It's not just about nostalgia. It's about the unique place the X-Pro cameras hold in the world of photography. They remind us that photography is not just about capturing images, but about the joy, creativity, and connection that come with it. So Fujifilm, if you're listening, please don't let the X-Pro series fade into history. It's a line that has inspired countless photographers and brought a sense of artistry and passion to their work. An X-Pro4 could be a beacon for those who value the craft of photography in an age dominated by technology. To my fellow photography enthusiasts, let's keep the conversation alive. Share your thoughts, dreams, and ideas for the X-Pro4 in the comments below. Together, we can show Fujifilm that the X-Pro series still has a special place in our hearts and our camera bags. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history and potential future of the Fujifilm X-Pro series. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on the latest in photography and technology. Until next time, keep capturing those moments and stay inspired.